We're back at Michael's today, and we're gonna be checking out the Halloween stuff. So they have all of these ornaments. So they have silver glass ones. They're not glass, but they have these ones, black ones, and these for $9.99. And then these ones are $9.99, and then these all of these are gonna be also $9.99. So, and then all of these ones are gonna be all of them are $9.99. The black ornament hooks are $1.99. I believe all of these glass ornaments are $5.99. Yeah, they're all $5.99. And then they have these ghosts up here. The big one for $14.99, the medium-sized one for $12.99, and the small one for $9.99. And then they have these sitting ones for $14.99. That one. This one's $14.99. $14.99, and then these little ones are $14.99, and then these ones are $29.99, and then these ones are $29.99, and then these ones down here are $64.99, which is a lot. Anyways, I think that's about $50. I'm not for sure. I can't reach it. These ones are $12.99. These ones, all three, are $22.99. These are $24.99. Looks like you can hang them up. And then these up here are $24.99. And then I'll get to those in a minute. These skulls, the skulls are $24.99. These ghosts up here are gonna be $12.99. Those the bigger ones, and then these are gonna be also $12.99. So, and then these are gonna be $12.99. All of these, and then these kind of skulls are gonna be $12.99. So pretty much everything's $12.99. These cats are gonna be $24.99. And all the pumpkins are too. I looked at them earlier. These cats are $19.99. These ghosts are $9.99. The spiders are $9.99. And then these pillows up here. The cat one is $29.99. And the dog one is $24.99. The dead one is $24.99, and they're $24.99 too. And then all the ribbons are $9.99. Get to those in a minute. I know a lot of y'all want to see Spooky Town, and we're about to get to that. These bats are $12.99. And they're all $12.99. And then this big one is $149.99. And then Spooky Town. That's not a lot. The Zelda's Black Hat Pizzeria. And then the Wedding Party. Hocus Pocus Portrait Studio. the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum. Fearful Fashions Clothers. The Count's Candy Corn Factory. I don't know what that one's called, but the Casket Monger. The Haunted Tree House. I believe that's what it's called. And then the Jumping Jacks Ferris Wheel. And then the Zoomy Brooms Flying School. And then I think it's the Dead's Castle. I'm not for sure. They don't have this one, so I don't know what it is. And then I also don't see this one anywhere either. Oh, okay, thanks. The castle is called the Medieval Castle. This right here is the Spooky Staircase. I said he's okay. And then that one is the Grave Garden. And then they have the this one right here, Monsters on Main Street. And then they have this, the gates for like a graveyard. That's the Gargoyle Gate. And then this one is the Full Moon Lagoon. This is the Monster Arcade. The Monster Cave. Whatever. Yeah. And then the Spooky Tree. It is, what's it called? The Chain Spooky Tree. And then we're gonna get to the prices now. So, the Casket Monger is going to be $49.99. The Hocus Pocus Undead Portrait Studio is going to be $54.99. Wait, where is this one? Did they even have this one set up? They don't have that one set up. But that one, it's Gates to the Underworld. It's going to be $89.99. And then the Wedding Party is going to be $124.99. This is called the Lighted Coffin for $59.99. The decoration store is $44.99. The Count's Candy Corn Factory is $1.99. This Spellbound Books and Troubled Prayers and Terrible Tales is $69.99. Monsters on Main Street is going to be $129.99. The Zelda's Black Hat Pizzeria is $54.99. And then Zoomy Brooms Flying School is $79.99. And they've got these trees. I don't see any set up. It's going to be... it doesn't say. But look, it doesn't have the price on it. But maybe it's on the bottom. Yeah, it's on the bottom. $34.99. And then the Petrified Forest Treehouse is going to be $89.99. Oh, almost forgot about these. Jumping Jack's Ferris Wheel is $179.99. And then the Air and Space Novelties Hangar Museum is $194.99. then I have these every year. $21.99. And then they have the Full Moon Lagoon for $129.99. And then they have this one again, $89.99. Monster Arcade, $119.99. And then the Gargoyle Gates are $36.99. The Spooky Staircase is $29.99. The Chain Spooky Tree is $29.99. The Grave Gardening is $44.99. And then the Medieval Castle is $174.99. And then that one again is the Monsters on Main Street is $129.99. And then that one's $129.99. And then over here they have all the figurines and accessories. So the Witch Tombstone set of 2 is $8.99. The Coffin set of 3 is $5.99. The Levitating Skeleton is $8.99. What is this? Doesn't say or have a price either. Let me get a catalog. The Count's Candy is $8.99. The More Treats Clown is $8.99. The Creepy Cat is $8.99. The Witch's Dance Party is $8.99. The set of 2 candy corn trees is $4.99. The Sticky Max is $3.99. The horror is on the toilet, $8.99. The Lost in the Lagoon is $12.99. The Pumpkin set of 5 is $6.99. The Tombstones set of 5 is $5.99. The Pumpkins for Sale is $10.99. The Skeleton Decoration Lamps set of 2 is $14.99. The Welcome to Spooky Town sign is $19.99. The Spooky Tree Trunk set of 2 is $19.99. The Playful Skeletons yard decoration is $12.99, and then they have this every year. It's $14.99. And then the maple tree is $13.99, and then the leaves are $6.99. And then this is $29.99. And then the Gargoyle Fence set of 5 is $12.99. And then the Creepy Pumpkin Patch set of 5 decorations are $24.99. And then this Spooky Time Street light is $23.99. And then the expansion cable is $11.99. And then the purple light set of 2 is $17.99. And then all of these are $7.99. And then they have all these pillows. Bye bye.